Lord, we thank you for this opportunity to have family and friends gather together for this beautiful occasion. We're here today in the sight of God and these witnesses to unite Matt and Emilie in marriage.
Door to a dream you could have never asked for. Oftentimes some bitter weather will bring in the spring.
I've been on the front row of this love story from the beginning.
One of our friends that we're still friends, she told us that I was just gonna love like him. She thought that we were gonna be the best of friends, like we had similar personalities and all that kind of stuff. So then she also told him the same thing about me, like y'all are gonna be super close. We were both young math teachers.
It was cool to have somebody my age on the math team coming in and all that stuff. So now it's funny to look back and be like, who would have thought that that day was the first day we met, and now we're here on New Year's Eve in 2022 getting married 7 days or 6 years later. So that was the first time we met.
And as soon as we met, we were really fast friends, and we were friends for years.
I happened to work with Matt and Emilie at North Dakota High School, and these two are probably two of the smartest individuals I've ever met. But I wondered really how smart Matt was in the beginning, because for a year I would look at him and say, boy, if you don't marry that girl, something is wrong with you.
We're around each other a lot, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, she's my best friend. I love her, and it's really a unique situation when you get to go to work every day with your wife and do so many things together, just not at home at the workplace and stuff like that. So it's awesome.
Just when he walked in, he just kind of lit up the room. Like you could tell that he had a big personality, because everybody there was like, oh, Coach Parker, Coach Parker. Like you could just tell that people loved him and that he was a funny guy and a lovable guy.
I watched the budding romance take place, and they really met each other on the heels of some trying times in their own lives individually, but they became the best of friends.
Ended up leaving like really abruptly, and I was like, that's kind of weird. And then he came back, and I was like, did you forget something? And he came and kissed me, and I was like, oh, okay. So to Sonic afterwards, and I was in the drive-thru, and I was driving, and I was just shaking like this. I was like, oh my gosh, what just happened? So I think in that moment I realized, like, I really do love him.
As we watched this thing develop, that friendship turned into an amazing partnership and an amazing love that has brought us to this place today, where they will be married and will live the rest of their lives together.
So hold on, just hold on. So hold on, just
Like it's crazy that we're sitting there in a math training a long time ago, and there's this cute little blonde-headed girl that comes in, and she's the new girl and all this stuff. And today we get to celebrate us being in love, and I'm so excited about it. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
I, Matt, take you, Emilie, to be my wife. I promise before God
and
these witnesses that I will always love you and always be faithful to you. I promise to always stand with you
I promise to always stand with you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in good times and in bad times,
in good times and in bad times,
and forsaking all others.
I
promise to give my life to you
I promise to give my life to you
fully and faithfully, as long as we both shall live.
Matt
Parker, you may kiss your bride.